welcome back to the third update on the 23 and 2023 Project Pan that I'm doing. So initially, for most of the month, I thought I was going to have a very pathetic update and have no new empties. But in the 11th hour of the last day of March, I used up not one, but two different things. So now we are at 4 out of the 23 so far. We're still early days yet in the year, so I wouldn't start panicking yet. If you're only like averaging 1 to 2 products a month, you're never gonna hit 23 by the end of the year. Psst. Psst. Quiet. Quiet you. I still believe I can do it, or at least come pretty close to it if I don't quite hit 23. So I won't call it a failure if I don't quite hit 23. Even if I hit like 20, I'm gonna call it a success. But anyway. So, in here, the first one that is going to be like the major shocker to those of you who watch the weekly Lippies of the Week updates. You literally just saw this last week. I finished it. I finished my EOS Cranberry Pear, like, no joke, no fooling. Actually finished it. Now, how did I go from what was in there to empty that fast? So, fun little story time. This had to have been super recent, since just between when I filmed that Lippies of the Week and like a couple days ago, I noticed when I opened it, I went to use it, as I was using it, and the utter horror that crossed my face, as I was putting it on, I noticed in the cap, it's washed out now, but around the perimeter, brown mold. Yeah, I instantly felt like I was gonna throw up. I was like, nope, let's just set that down. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go wash this the fuck out, which I did. Second thing I did, went and really, like, thoroughly doused that lip balm. Like, after I'd wiped off the top layer, I also dipped it in rubbing alcohol, wiped it off again, but had decided this is not going back on my lips. No. This is just going to be a general moisture stick now. I'm gonna use it on my elbows, I'm gonna use it on my feet, and we're gonna call it a fucking day. It only took 2 or 3 uses of using it that way and it was gone. So, just saying, if you ever need to whip through one like hella fast, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So, just saying, it wasn't a cheater way of doing it because it still all technically got used up. Maybe in an off-script way, but I mean, it did all get used up 100%, so I'm counting it. So, got that done. We have got, well, we already knew this one was done. This was the first thing done of the year, the Little Moon Essentials Peppermint Stick. The Illamasqua Hydra Veil isn't done, but I'll show you the progress on it, because I'm pretty proud. Look how low down in there. You can tell it is now. You can see that line, and you can see I think you can see the bottom in there. It's not that deep. So I don't know if it'll be done this month or next month, but I'm pretty sure within the next month or two, this one should be used up. I'm pretty freaking sure. So I'm excited for that. I'll be sad to see it go, because I really like this one, but at the same time, I've had it open for quite a while. It needs to get used up. So, that was the whole point of rolling it into this project. The fricking Neutrogena SPF. Still not done. Still not touched. First opportunity I would have had for a sunny day was yesterday. And my bitch ass forgot because it's been that long since we've had a sunny day to where I defaulted and forgot. Next time, for sure, it will be going on. There's not even that much left in this, is the sad part. Like, probably 2 or 3 uses and this would be used up. It just has been hanging around. At this point, it's probably even, like, past when it should have been used by, but I'm stubborn. I'm going to use it up and layer it up with another one that is definitely still in date. But I'm just like, at this point, it is the concept of the thing, so. Same deal. Same story. Hasn't even been used yet. Realized it as soon as, like, I got outside and was, like, about 2 blocks away and was like, aw, damn it. But I wasn't going to go walk back home just to put it on and go back out on my walk. So I was like, nah, I'll just do it next time. Anyway. Where is it? The Bliss Rose Gold Rescue Gentle Foaming Cleanser. I cannot believe this thing is still in. But I'm pretty sure by next month this will be gone. Because now, I'm trying to see through the side, it's down to here. This is, I can see through the light. There's from there, down. That's it. That's all that's left. So, shouldn't take too much longer to get this one used up, I'm thinking. So I'm thinking probably a month should do it, given how much progress we saw since the last update. Since the last update didn't go from like here to like where it is now, that's a way bigger jump than what's left. So this should be doable. This should absolutely be doable. If I hadn't used the Murad one as many times as I had last month, this probably would have been done. But this month, making it a goal. So then we've got, ooh, I'm excited to show the progress on this one because, ooh, this one's getting close. The Cottage Greenhouse Pomegranate Rejuvenating Facial Serum. Remember where it was last time? Now it's down to here. That is all that's left. It is about flush with the top of that bottom row of letters now. It's to like right over the tops. So, I'm thinking either next month or the following. There is no way this will still be hanging around longer than that. Tops. Tops. So, pretty excited that this one's getting so close. I think I could maybe do it in one, but for sure in two. So, there's that. The Rose Glow I've still kept in. I think I freaked myself out over nothing at the start of the year on this one when I was debating rolling it out and replacing it with something else. I think it's fine. I have been using it a bunch. It's now down to here. So we've made some progress, but it doesn't look like a lot, but it is some progress. But regardless, it's been used. It hasn't like freaked my skin out any of the times I've used it, so I think it's still totally fine. I'm gonna keep using it. But because I've been using that, the regular Glow Mist hasn't really seen much, if any, use this past month. Because I'm so focused on wanting to make sure I get that rose one used up before it has a chance to go off that I'm like, the other one's perfectly fine, but this one, because I had some reservations about, I want to really make sure that one gets used up. Ooh, I'm filming as the sun is coming up. I'm looking through the window, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's been a long time since I've done that. Anyway, so, anyway, we have those. The Hey Honey Show Your Glow Colloidal Gold and Honey Beauty Masks. Yeah, I don't think these got used last month. I hate to admit. The other one that's in the door of my skincare fridge next to them, that one got almost used up to empty. And given I kind of hate that one and just want it gone, that one is kind of taking precedence. I just want to get it out of there. And then I can like really lock and load on these. But anyway, so then, where is it? The Burt's Bees Sensitive Toner is now down to here, which isn't too awful. I don't remember where we were last month, but I mean, we're a little over halfway down the bottle. This is definitely doable way before the end of the year, so I'm not worried about it. What else? Oh. So this guy's pretty low, the Bath & Body Works Sweet Escape Strawberry Picnic. I think there's only like maybe 1 or 2 uses left in this guy, because it feels like it's down to about here for what's left of it. But more excitingly, Champagne Toast is done. This was like the other 11th hour thing that got used up. Like, I squeezed and twisted this every which way. There's nothing left in there. Unless I want to, like, chop it open. I'm like, honestly, it's not that important. I have plenty of Bath & Body Works lotions. It's cool. It's cool. So, we got that. We knew the Winter Candy Apple one was empty, so there's that. So now we just got to polish off this and the Sella. The Sella one is down to about here, which is not much different than last month, admittedly, but that was because I was focusing so hard on that Champagne Toast one, since I had noticed a textural issue, or not issue, but change starting to happen with it. I was like, before it has a chance to totally go off, let's just lock and load on that one and just get it done. So I did, and it was fine, and now it's done. So now I can focus on these other two. But in the place of champagne toast, I rolled in, what did I roll in? I think the salted caramel apricot one. It was one of the autumnal ones from several years back that I don't know how the hell it's still good, but it's apparently still good, so I'm still using it. Let's see here. But I mean, as much as I love that one, as much as I would love to preserve the scent of it forever, it will go off because it is one of those lotions. So I'm like, I know I need to use it, so I'd rather it get used and enjoy it than have it go bad and like cry over having wasted it. So, time to use it up. Anyway. So, the Murad cleanser, shit, I had it on its side. Where are we at now? Can I tell through this light? Not particularly. What if I turn it up brighter? Hold on, this is going to be obnoxious, so fair warning. Can I tell now? Kind of. As I'm blinding myself with it. Let me hold it right up against it. Hold on. I cannot believe this one is so tricky to tell. In the sunlight I can tell it, but by this LED I really can't. I feel like it's lying to me because I want to say I see a line, but I don't feel like there's any way that's correct. Because like what it looks like is showing up through that LED is like right here, and there's no way it's that much lower. Okay, let me turn this back down because that is blinding the crap out of me. Like, it is 6 in the morning. It is too early for that shit. We do not need it that bright. So, sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, my ring light goes real bright if I needed to. But regardless, it's moving. It's moving one way or the other. But well, I guess maybe it could be that low, because seeing the line on the side from last month, maybe it's made it, like, that much difference, maybe, like, I don't know, but regardless, it's been seeing use, and my poor skin has been getting so dried out from the use from it, but I really just need to get that one fucking gone, so, anyway, let's see. This guy has not seen use, the e.l.f. Gentle Peeling Exfoliant. I keep defaulting to my Saturday Skin one because it actually works. This one, kinda, sorta, but it's such a pain in the ass to use it that I just don't want to fucking bother with it, like, ever, because of the broken pump on it. If it weren't for the broken pump, it'd be fine, but because it has the broken pump, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to deal with the headache of this stupid thing. But yeah, so that's still a whole last thing that has not yet been seen to. Anyway, so the Shea Moisture Sugarcane Extract Meadowfoam Seed Silicone-Free Miracle Styler Leave-In Treatment has seen some use. I'm trying to let it settle down because it was on its side in the box that I carried it in. Currently it's looking like right about here, but I think it's actually lower than that because, like I said, it's trying to settle. But anyway, it has seen some use, but there's still a bunch left in there. I'm not particularly trying to just like race through it, but I'm just like casually using it throughout the course of the year on my hair, cycling through this, and It's a 10. This one I'm hurrying a little more on because I have seen these go off before. So this one's now down to about here, which isn't a huge jump from last month because you don't use very much of it at a time of this. So, anyway. The Luster's Pink Glosser is now here. It's been used a couple times since last month. Again, I don't use it a whole crap ton because I don't like how it makes my hair look. It's on it right now and it makes it look like shit. It makes it look all dull. It's supposed to be a glosser. It's not looking very glossy. It's making it look pretty dull and I hate that. But at the same time, I'm trying to just use it up. And I don't think there's really much of any other alternative use for this shit. So, Yeah, can't give it to Kimmy because the fragrance is way too strong. She won't even let me in her car if I have this in my hair. So, just saying, it's a very, very strong fragrance thing, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but anyway. So, the Elf Cookies and Dreams Milkshake Overnight Mask, I think I used once since the last update, but it doesn't really show any kind of difference in here. So, it still looks the same. The Freeman Rejuvenating Cucumber and Pink Salt Clay Mask, I think I used one more time since the last update, but also still looking pretty much the same. This one is such a pain in the ass to use. Why did I think it would be a good idea to roll this one and this year? I don't know, but at the same time, I think because it is a pain in the ass and I just kind of want it out of my collection, I thought it would be a great idea to throw it into this as just a way to force myself to use it up, even though every time I do it, it wipes out whatever washcloth I'm using it with to wash it off with. And then inevitably, some of it gets left behind on my skin, and then my skin gets pissed off over that. So I'm like, I'm thinking perhaps the next time I use this, maybe I should do it like before getting in the shower. That might be the best bet, because I'll be under like the water directly for a lot longer to try to help get everything off of my skin. Maybe that's like the only way that this is gonna be usable for me, because every time, if it leaves shit behind, it will cause breakouts single time on me if there's any little bits of grit left behind from this. And that kind of sucks, you know? I'm like, I'm almost 40. Why am I still dealing with breakouts? God damn it. But anyway. And then the last thing in here is the Broadway Vitalip Rose Hip Oil Lip Gloss. The big old bubble in it is super slow to move. It's like watching a lava lamp. I know I say it every time. So it's hard to really say where exactly it is progress-wise. I think I only rolled it in for 1 week for Lippies of the Week last month. So, I mean, it saw some progress, but not like a whole crap ton or anything. And even though I used up that EOS one, I'm not ready to roll this in as like the permanent fixture until it's gone position in my Lippies of the Week updates just yet. I'm trying to use up the Jade Matcha Green Tea one first, because that one I feel like is in a very iffy position where it could easily turn if I ignore it. So I'm like, let me try to barrel through that first. Then I will roll this in as the permanent slot. So, anyway, these don't take that long to use up. I'm not worried. Even if I, like, only got to it in, like, November or December, I could totally still use this up before the end of the year. But it'll get used before then, too. So, anyway. Those are the updates for where everything is from my 23 and 2023 project. I'm glad that there was 2 empties this month. I'm pretty sure for the next update there will be at least 2 empties again, if not 3. I think there could very easily be 3. Maybe even 4 if I'm lucky. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that. So, anyways, that is it for this one, guys. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. I'm still waking up and I don't have coffee because apparently our microwave decided to break this morning. And yeah, I can't heat up my coffee, so I'm not very motivated to drink the coffee because it's ice cold. Anyway, so I'm all over the place because I am uncaffeinated right now, and it sucks. But anyway, yeah, so make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.